Hello? Conte, wagwan. Excuse me? No, I tell you already, listen, once you sign, that's it. The contract signed already. You cannot leave no more. Listen, you're there now. Yeah? Stick it out. Sorry.
Hi and welcome on to a Biased Premier League special, Black Friday special, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. You can get up to 99% off, up to 100 lines.
Wow.
Basically, they're giving it away.
Free.
The link is in the description. Jump on it right now. 99%. That's why we're doing this show, because when they said that, I was like, bro, we got to give something back to all the people who've been following the show. Yeah. And they said, yes, 99% off. Even Ty can go and buy something for himself.
Wouldn't even be.
Where's Ty though? Where's Ty?
Why are you
Ty, I
saying?
don't think them can see you, no Ty. I don't think people can see you. Can you just blend in with the sofa? Man just a floating head. Ty the floating head.
Am I camouflaged?
Yes.
Mind you, you know what I mean, the clothes clean from the other day. Huh? The clothes clean from when you wore on Monday, the Boohoo Man stuff that you wore on Monday. You were rolling around on the floor for half of the video.
Of course they're clean. I'm rolling around in AFTV. Of course they're going to be clean.
Well, you see, the cleaner didn't need to come in anyway.
Clean.
So.
As soon as I hit the floor, they're clean. But
anyway,
before we carry on, sorry, Robbie, to interrupt me. I've got a bowl to pick with you, because last week you called me a liar, and I want an apology, please. Yeah, you're laughing. We know. I want an apology. And the reason why... No, you called me... See, he's laughing.
A liar for what?
No,
what did I call you a liar for?
You called me a liar because you said... I shared a tear for Arsene Wenger, and I never said that. So can I have an apology, please? Because remember, and then said cut the chase, cut the chat, 100% thing. Curtis and Laurie show. Well done for them for getting 100. When I said the cake weren't real, you said to me, can I have an apology, please? And I apologise. So can you please apologise for calling me a liar? Because I never said that. Go on.
No, right?
No.
Right.
No. Sorry.
Actually,
you called me a liar.
Wait a minute. Whilst we're on that subject, I don't know what you guys have made of it. Mikel Arteta coming out and saying that, you know, he'd like to have Arsene Wenger back.
He's coming back.
If your man behave like this, you definitely cry. You can't tell me you never cry and you do this now.
He's coming. Arsene's coming home.
What role would you give him if he came back?
Well, it wouldn't be the role that you said, because it's nothing to do with food.
What?
Yo, roll, don't you get it? No, I want to kid it.
You sat next to a comedian and you're busting him stupid jokes. Listen, what role would you give him? What job?
Probably be, I don't know about director of football. Someone on the board, because I think he would be on the board looking after our interest he'd be absolutely magnificent. Someone in the boardroom saying how the club goes forward and what initiative, he'd be magnificent.
What about you, Yardi? You think it'd be good for him to come back?
Most
Mikel
definitely.
Arteta's talking quite enthusiastically about him.
It must be something happening. Look, we know what he has done for the club. Like, he's a legend for us. You understand what I mean?
Legend.
What he has achieved in the Premier League as well, to this day, still hasn't been achieved by anybody else. Let's put that out there clear. Yeah, no matter how your team look good and rare, you haven't done what he has done.
Nobody has.
So him come back to the club can only be a bonus, because his phone book is different. You understand? Like, he can make certain calls. He still has that respect where if he knows certain players' talent, and he was always good at scouting good talent as well. Yeah. So I agree, like, he should be somewhere into being in charge of the direction of the club, where the club should be going.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but the only thing about that, right, is that you then start to, he's such a big figure. Right?
Will it reflect on Mikel?
It will distract away from Arteta, because how many times have we been watching a Man United game? I remember I was watching that game when they played Liverpool and they were losing 5-0.
Yeah.
And they just panned to Fergie.
Wasn't it great? Wasn't his gutted face? Wasn't it great?
Yeah, but I'm saying they'd be doing the same thing with Arsene Wenger, wouldn't they?
Fergie said, boom,
they would.
But maybe not that, but you know what I mean.
But they'd be doing the same thing with Arsene Wenger. They'd be panning to him and you'd see him there angry or whatever, and then it'd be put extra pressure on the manager.
And Robert, they would, but like Yardi saying, when he comes in now, the role will be defined. This is what you do, isn't it? So, you know what I mean? So you can't help. With Ferguson, they love doing that, but if they're filming Arsene while Mikel's there, you can't help. As long as he now is not stepping on his toes, because remember, this has come from Mikel, it's not Arsene. Mikel said, oh yeah, so, you know, as long as he's not stepping on his toes, I think it's good for because they're always going to compare.
Would you cry if he came back?
I want my apology. I want my apology for calling me a liar. No, you call me a liar, Robbie, and that's not because I did apologise to you when I said the cake is not real. So
would you break dance if he comes back? Would you break dance?
I'll do the quick what
Show
times.
Go on, break dance.
Let him come back.
Yeah,
for
break dance.
Show them.
Give us a break dance.
I
break
want my apology.
I'll give you an apology. You give a break dance.
No
apology.
No, you see, look at you. You was moaning about the cake is not real.
Anyway, I don't know. Before we start talking about the game tomorrow, which is Arsenal versus Newcastle, I don't know if you get Tottenham Hotspur yet again, right? Only they could go and get an elite manager, right, and then go and lose to the lowest ranked team in the Conference League competition.
Wow.
I'd never even heard of that team, Mura, before. They
were
were only formed apparently about 9 years ago.
Really?
Right?
Listen,
They're the lowest ranked team in the competition.
They deserve it. You know why they deserve it? It just shows you Tottenham, like, relax. You got a little hype couple seasons when you was finishing above us and doing a little bit okay. You got into Champions League and all this. You were punching way above your weight. You understand? It's like you're dating a girl that you know you shouldn't be dating. So now, you know, you're back to where you should be. You understand? You're getting brushed left, right, and center. Nobody can save you. Yeah, I mean, no, this caramel can Conte right now, as I'm saying, probably I read the terms and conditions.
Serious?
The pen don't even dry on the paper yet to him side. Him can easily go rub that out. So, yo, give me what my can. Done with this. You get me?
Oh, dear, man. But anyway, listen, our game tomorrow. Big game.
Big game.
Especially after what happened last week. We want to bounce back.
Definitely.
Yes.
You couldn't have picked a better game in a way.
On paper.
I know that, you know, it's, again, a new manager, and we're going to have a case of two of these new manager bounces because we got Eddie Howe, who will be at the game. He's now COVID-free, so he will be at the game tomorrow. Yeah. And then next week, when we play United, they'll have a new manager as well, Ragnick. And you know what? It could even be playing next game after that against Everton, the way that Rafa Benitez is going. You could have a new manager against that too.
No, I don't.
New manager bounces all over the place. But the game against Newcastle, they're bottom of the league right now. This is an opportunity for Arsenal to get back to winning ways.
Absolutely.
They need the 3 points, Yardi.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's Newcastle, yeah. Obviously, they're going through their transition right now. New owners in, new manager.
They won a game this season.
They haven't, but they have been scoring some goals. So it's not like they haven't been scoring goals.
But they haven't won a game
I know
this
they
season.
haven't won. You have to be clear, they haven't won. But I feel confident going to this game. I feel like Newcastle's been a team where, you know, like we've always managed to get the wins against them.
They haven't beaten us in 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and I think Auba, however you want to pronounce it.
He's got a great record against them.
He does score against them.
He does.
In my mind, I'm like, tomorrow is a good chance for him to get a couple goals, impress the owners, and see if they're coming with a big offer in January for him.
What?
Huh? I'm talking facts. Like,
What, Newcastle?
Yeah. I'm being real.
You want Pierre to go?
Not in a bad way, but I don't feel we're going to... like.
So you want him sold?
No, listen what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying?
No, but you want him sold.
I want a new striker. I want a new striker.
So you want
Aubameyang
to score a load of goals so he can be sold in.
Because listen, Newcastle at the bottom of the league. Yeah. Come January, they're gonna be some desperate buys. They're gonna come offering ridiculous money. If they come in and say 60 million for him right now,
And then who would you buy?
We can go buy somebody for 60 million. I'm pretty sure.
Who?
I'm
pretty sure.
I haven't checked. I haven't checked who's available yet.
You see, this is the
I
thing.
haven't checked who is available yet.
Dusan Vlahovic is the player that Arsenal really
but I will go check.
Right? Very good young player.
Well, a lot of teams
up and coming, right?
Yeah.
He's already said he's not going nowhere in January, right? Yeah. And as a matter of fact, I think Arsenal's chances of signing a player like Dusan Vlahovic
we're not
very slim. Even though Arsenal will have the money, if they don't have Champions League football, right, chances of signing players like that. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang right now for Arsenal Football Club is vital. From now till the end of the season. Without that game, I find, when you say comments like that, I find them very disrespectful to the player.
I'm not disrespecting him.
No, you are, because to me,
I'm thinking realistic.
That guy, I always say this, he carried this club for 2 seasons.
On his back.
With all his goals, right? He had one bad season last year, and then you're there saying about sell him in January.
No.
You know, listen, hold on.
Let's be real. Let's be real. You don't make you finish. Let's be real.
He what?
Look on him stats this season.
He's our top goal scorer right now.
With 4 goals.
Yeah, but who scored more?
Exactly.
Smith Rowe have 4 goals.
Right? Yeah, exactly. But
it's a joint top then.
Yeah.
No
But
one's-
think
no one's
about
scored
what you're
more than them.
saying. 11 games in. Listen, Aubameyang.
How many goals
listen,
has Harry Kane scored?
Forget him.
No, how many goals has Harry
This
Kane
is
scored?
Arsenal bias show.
No.
Listen, let me tell you something, yeah?
No, you're
Aubameyang,
chatting.
no,
I
listen.
disagree with you,
Aubameyang,
man.
respect for what you have done for the club.
I will do.
Yes, and I appreciate it. But to be honest, when I watch him at times, and I said it before, it's like his passing and control is not great for the quality that he should have. He's a good finisher, but even
than
now,
good.
if you're not finishing your dinner, it's almost
That
like,
guy's
what do you
got
give
one of
us?
the best goal scoring records of any striker
Yes.
that has played for Arsenal,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I find it that disrespectful, right? If I'm a footballer nowadays,
Yeah.
right, I would just go wherever the money is. I'd have no loyalty, right? Because the fans nowadays,
Yep.
as I said, we have no loyalty.
Yep.
2 years this guy was carrying us
Yes,
for.
facts.
That has to account for something,
Absolutely.
right? If maybe at the end of the season, he hasn't fired again, fair enough. But to say get rid of him in January,
No.
come
I
on,
don't- I
man,
don't
that's
agree.
ridiculous.
I'm thinking.
That is ridiculous. And not only that, who do you replace him with?
Yes.
Because
Yeah, that's true.
the thing
That's
is,
very
right,
true.
when you look out there,
Summer.
when you look out there, we even, name me one player you'd replace him with right now if you could get him in
That
the
could
Premier
do
League.
could get
his
him?
job.
In the Premier League, that's not ridiculous.
If we
Don't
could get
tell me
him-
Mo Salah or no one like that.
No.
Because you can't get a player like that.
Antonio.
Couldn't get Mikel Antonio. How much
couldn't.
they're not going to sell Mikel
not.
Antonio. That's their main guy.
And you're saying that. How do you know?
And
That, how do you know
Why
he could
not?
do the job Pierre's do
What? Have you seen his stats?
at West Ham?
But it doesn't matter.
At West Ham.
Against Premier League teams.
At West Ham.
Yeah, this year-
Against Premier and
At
last
West Ham.
season.
At West
Look
Ham.
at last season
At West
and
Ham.
this
Good season.
season.
At
Look
West
at last
Ham.
season, this season. Man go up on international break.
At West Ham.
Scored 2
Yeah,
goals
and then
for
if
Jamaica.
he has a,
Scored
and
2
then if he,
goals against
and under
Jamaica.
your
At West
thing,
Ham.
if he has a few bad games, then
No,
you
no,
want
no,
to
it's
sell
not
him.
the case of
Yeah,
that.
but-
I'm talking.
Because look at Aubameyang's stats in the first 2
Yeah,
seasons.
yeah.
But that means nothing
But-
to you
but what
now.
I'm trying- no.
So I'm saying, if you got Antonio in,
Yeah.
if he's here for 6 months and he's only scored a couple of goals, you'd be wanting to move him on as
No,
well.
because sometimes it's what you do without the ball as well. It's what you do.
I'm
The thing
sorry.
is-
Alright.
The thing is, Johnny, listen.
We're gonna
Listen,
disagree anyway.
I'm not dissing Mikel Antonio. I'm not, because I think he's fantastic. I think he will do a great job for us. But scoring
Yeah.
goals for West Ham is different for scoring goals for us when you're the main man.
Well, yeah, he
When
must
you're
score
not the
against
main-
the same.
sorry, when
Wait,
you're
hold
not-
on.
when
He's
you're not the
scoring
main man.
against the same opposition as we're
No, but
playing
he's
against.
not playing with the same kind of pressure and same kind of club.
So basically, you're saying,
he?
hold on, to what you're saying, he's playing at a worse team than us, yeah?
Not this
But
season.
scoring goals.
No, but he's saying he's not playing with the same kind of
Level
pressure.
of pressure.
And that is true. When you play
Leading
for a
the
club,
line for us.
when you play for a club like
It's
Arsenal,
different
you're under a
to West
different
Ham.
scrutiny
Exactly.
than you are for any of those
exactly.
other clubs.
But he would do it,
Mikel
man.
Antonio
I
could
think he
go a
would do well.
season at West
But I'm
Ham and
saying he
score
hasn't.
10 goals, and
Exactly.
people wouldn't be saying
Probably
sell him.
not, you're right, probably
Right?
not.
It's a different scrutiny.
That's what I
But
mean.
it's what they do as well for the team.
Anyway, let's get back on
let's
the
move
game,
on, yeah.
right? Let's get back. And if Aubameyang scores tomorrow, I'm coming for you as well. Right? I'm coming for you on Monday.
That's his job. You do your job.
But you
do your
But you're
job.
saying he's not doing his job.
At the
You're
moment,
saying
he's
he's not
not
doing
been
his
doing
job.
it. I don't think he is.
But anyway,
anyway.
how are you guys feeling about that game? Do you think we're going to
Yeah.
win it?
Yeah, of course. Well, I shouldn't say
No,
of course.
Behave.
I shouldn't.
Eddie Howe, because as I said,
should say
Eddie
of
Howe,
course, yeah.
he last week he had them playing a more attacking.
Yeah,
Under
yeah.
Steve Bruce, they
Yeah.
were very, I don't know what they were.
Yeah, but they survived, didn't
Eddie Howe, we know Eddie Howe is going to be attacking type of football.
Yeah.
But what Arsenal got to do, they've got to exploit their weakness, which is midfield and defence.
Yeah. Well, they do have good individuals.
They do. Joe will be back.
They have Maximum
Willett,
as well.
Joe Willock, yeah.
Joe Willett returning.
I don't
St.
think we should.
Maximan,
Yes.
Wilson,
Well, he's
Yep.
Joe Linton.
Wilson been getting
Well,
some
then,
goals in.
I think St. Maximan and Wilson.
Yeah.
And obviously Joe's are the main dangers, because if we remember did we beat them? I think we beat them 4-0 last season, didn't we?
Yeah.
But at 2-0, St. Maximan curled a shot that hit the post and went out. So if that had gone in, that would be different. So yeah. No. When I say of course, what I mean is I'm not disrespecting Newcastle. Of course, I'm confident, but obviously we have to, in a way, it's like I'm contradicting myself. Not show them any respect if that makes any sense on the pitch.
But you're right, because it's with teams like
Would you have
Newcastle.
St. Maximan at Arsenal?
Of
I would.
course,
I would.
100%.
Would you have Wilson?
Wilson?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so. Because
Yes.
How many goals have Wilson scored this season?
He's probably got about 3 or 4 right now.
Well, less than
Four.
Right. So
But
but
he's
you
a-
want to sell the man who's got 4, but you'd have Wilson.
But Wilson,
How many goals has St.
Alright,
Maximan
alright,
scored?
Hold on.
How many goals has St. Maximan
He
scored?
don't play the same position.
Yes, he does. He plays out wide.
No, but he's not a
Aubameyang
striker.
plays out wide.
Would
Now,
have
how many
matter.
goals has he scored?
Probably 2
You
or 3.
just said
2
you
or
have
3.
these
2 or
man.
3. 2 or 3. Maybe 2. Maybe 2, I think. But I check the levels. Wilson's at Newcastle with whatever's there. And he's got 4. And I don't even think I think Wilson has actually been injured this season. He was out for majority. He's not played as many games as Aubameyang.
No, hold on. Remember, Aubameyang's out for a couple of games with COVID.
And also,
Aubameyang's played 11. How many games has Wilson played?
And also, Yardy, don't forget the most important thing. His mum was in as well. Don't ever forget that as well. So we got to put that in as well. Don't we?
I think Wilson did have a headache one day to die.
Anyway, right. Anyway, going back to it. So you both, you know what we're gonna do, right? For this special Black Friday one, right? We're gonna do like a I'm gonna make you two predict. I'm staying out of this. Yeah. You two predict these results, right? Yeah. And then come Monday, the person who's predicted the most, right, will get a Boohoo Man package.
Can I just get a money?
No. Right?
Bucket champion.
Arsenal versus...
No, sorry, I apologise. We know Ty don't drink. I apologise.
Arsenal that got me into a lot of trouble last
time. Them. Hey, why did you call champagne? Shut up.
Arsenal.
Cola champagne.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Cola champagne. What do you mean, Ty?
Flemish.
No.
Arsenal versus Newcastle. If you get the exact score, you get 3 points. If you get the outcome right, you get 1 point. Okay. Obviously, none if you get it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arsenal versus Newcastle tie. What's the score going to be?
Hopefully 3-0 to us.
3-0? He normally goes 2-0. He's going 3-0.
2-0, but I'm going for 3-0. Hopefully.
I'll go Arsenal 4-1.
Ooh. 4-1.
Okay. Big score.
The next game we're going to predict, right?
Okay. This will be interesting.
Is on Sunday. Yeah. Chelsea versus Manchester United with the Ragnick.
Woo!
He probably won't be there in time for the game, Ragnick. He'll probably be in for our game next week when we play them. But Chelsea versus Newcastle.
3-1 Chelsea.
Oh, gosh. Can't I say they're both going to lose? Can I say that?
No, you can't. I know you don't like
Chelsea,
either team.
You know him.
He hates Chelsea, hates Man United.
No, I don't hate anyone.
You dislike.
I don't hate one.
You dislike.
But Chelsea, even though obviously big up Sophie and Lewis, but the thing is they are rivals, isn't it? So you never want your rivals to win. So I think Chelsea are going to win
7-0.
2 more than Liverpool. Chelsea. Where is that? Stamford Bridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine get spunk out.
So I'm you know what? I think Chelsea are going to punch out Manchester United, but I don't want to go for big score, so I'm going to go Chelsea 1, Manchester United 0.
Okay. Manchester City versus West Ham.
Ooh!
Mikel Antonio hat-trick.
Hey, this is a good. You know what I think? This is a good week for Arsenal if we win. You know.
No, it is.
Because there's teams above us that are going to drop points.
They could possibly drop points, yeah.
So, you know, just boom, right back up there. Who you said, Man City versus?
Man City versus West Ham.
Man City at home.
I'm getting 2-2.
Ooh.
2-2.
Boy, the thing about that, listen, I think West Ham have played really, really well. I think
they got beat last week at Wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. They did qualify, but apart from that, they've had a good record. But I think it's at the Etihad, where Man City, I suppose, Man City, they did lose to Crystal Palace, didn't they? Boy, I think, I'll go for Man City. I'll go for Man City 2, West Ham 0.
Would you be happy to see Sterling come to Arsenal?
Not at the moment, I wouldn't.
Why?
Because that's a good question. Why? By Carly Simon, very good. But anyway.
Burnley versus Tottenham next one.
Wait.
Burnley No, I'm joking.
Let me. Sorry. Let me go back to the Ryan thing. The thing is, I wouldn't mind if he's playing well, but all of a sudden, now he's not getting games. Suddenly, there's noises. He wants to come to us. There wasn't noises when he was playing well. So
he's playing well now.
He's playing well. The man
scored again the other night.
Yeah, but he's not. He's
on fire at the moment. I think he scored about 4 in the last 3.
What do you mean, man?
Either 3 in the last 3 or 4 in the last 4. He's a brilliant player. I'd take him as well.
If we are going to get rid of Pepe and he's the option.
That'd be an upgrade. That'd be a massive upgrade.
How you mean, man?
Anyway, Burnley versus Tottenham.
Ooh. You go first.
Tottenham, of course, coming off of that
Burnley,
defeat.
right?
At Burnley.
Turf Moor.
Hard place to go to, as we know.
Burnley 7. Tottenham. I won't joke. Burnley. We wish. I'll go for. I think Burnley will win. I'll go for Burnley. I can't say 3 because the thing is, I'm sorry to deliberate Robin Yard. It's because I've gone for 3 and there's nobody that can score more goals than us. So Burnley 2, Tottenham
0.
Yeah, of course, 0. Yes.
Jeez.
Yes, 0.
Nah, man, I think 2-1 Burnley.
2-1 Burnley.
You can say Tottenham are going to score. What?
Yeah,
An own
I
goal?
don't think Tottenham will bounce back.
By Tarkowski or Ben
And they
Mee?
always have that moments where they put a lot of pressure on teams, and
right.
if they get 2-1.
And here's a tricky one for you. Norwich versus Wolves, final game. Norwich versus Wolves.
I'm saying Wolves. I'd say anything, but I think,
Two wins in a row for
Norwich.
For
For Dean
Norwich, but
Smith.
then Wolves great win last week against West Ham, but it was at home.
Yes.
yeah, I think Wolves will win that. I think that will be another. I think 1-0 Wolves.
1-0?
Where is it? At Molineux?
No.
As Carroll. Do you know what? The thing is, what's fascinating is to me, when Dean Smith has gone, people said, what is he doing? But he's already had 2 wins.
No, he's
And
had 1 win.
Didn't they beat Brentford?
Yeah.
And he was the...
They won their previous game, but he weren't there. It was the old manager.
Oh, sorry.
Daniel Farker.
Sorry, yeah, that's right. Daniel Farker when they beat Brentford. Yeah. Well,
Stop swearing, keep it clean.
and you said about bad jokes.
Right, now come on. Yeah, I know,
okay,
that was a bad joke. Right, now come on, where you going?
Right. Ooh, that's interesting. Wolves, the thing is...
Do you ever answer anything straight? Just like 2-0, 1-0, but you've always got to like thing or find a song or whatever.
I'm deliberate.
Hurry up.
I'm deliberate. I'm thinking... Because Norwich won and Wolves won, I'm going to go in the middle. I'm going to go in the middle for a draw because I think, even though Wolves beat West Ham, I think Dean Smith, it's interesting because nobody expected him.
So you're going for what, sorry?
So I'm going for a 1-1 draw because I think Norwich will get something now because Dean Smith seems to have rejuvenated him because a lot of people, including me, were thinking, why is he going there for? But he's already got the manager bounce by winning. So, he's already got them on his side. So, yeah, I'll go for... 1-1, Norwich 1.
Right.
Norwich City 1, Wolverhampton 1.
All right, well, we all will be revealed on Monday. The winner will win a Boohoo Man package. The loser will have to breakdance.
What?
The loser is going to have to breakdance.
But what if they can't breakdance?
Right?
Then you have to do it.
Well, you have to show us. You're going to have to breakdance.
Demonstrate.
You showed us a little
If you win, you
demonstration
demonstrate,
earlier.
yeah.
I can't.
Right? So
I told you I
so
cannot.
the loser
I cannot-
is going to have to do a breakdance.
I cannot.
Right?
I can't breakdance.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Right.
I can't breakdance.
Yardies agreed?
I agree.
Agreed?
Agreed.
No, hold on. Come on. It's fair's fair.
Just agree, man.
Agreed. Just agree.
breakdance.
Just agree. Come on. You
When
don't
I
have
get
to
my
break.
apology, I'll agree.
Thank you. I apologise. Agreed?
No. Yeah, I agree.
All right. So that will be. We'll find out on Monday how that worked out. And as I said, don't forget, click the link in the description. You can get up to 99% off. I never heard of an offer like this. 99% off up to 100 lines of Boohoo Man gear. Do not let this slide. A Black Friday special. Click the link in the description right now. Thank you, Ty. Thank you to
Robbie.
White Yardie.
Can I say sorry to interrupt?
I knew he was going to do this.
Can I just say good luck to our under-23s. We're playing Derby County tonight at Bournemouth. Hopefully to see Gooners there if they go in. And good luck to our academy teams. And obviously good luck to us. And also, I've got to say, well done to AFTV FC, which he's doing that. He's actually our
They've been playing well.
Yeah, you see?
They have been playing well.
We're top of the league, won 6 out of 6, and we won a tournament when we played Liverpool.
The Bloomsbury tournament.
That's right,
Yeah.
and we played 6 games, conceded no goals, and won the trophy. So well done to everyone in the team.
Yeah, the team's firing.
Finish.
Finish? Done?
You will be when you have to break dance. No, I'm just joking. I'm only kidding.
We'll find out on Monday. Thanks very much, and we'll see you on Monday.